Okay, hi everyone. I'm
Hello.
Linda Pratt, and I am here today with another episode of Ask, the Holyoke Media Series where Holyoke residents talk with department heads and people who work in our city departments, as well as members of boards and commissions about the work they do in the city and why the public should know about it. So today I'm here with Polo Delgado,
Hi, how are you guys?
and you are the Chief Administrative Clerk.
I'm the head administrative clerk.
I knew I'd get it wrong.
Head
The head
administrative-
administrative clerk in our building department.
Correct, yes.
Good. So what I'd like to start off asking is why do people contact the building department?
So for any type of permits like plumbing, electrical, gas, sheet metal, trench permits, if it's on private property, but you name it, we probably permit it.
Okay, so if say I want to remodel something in my house, and I have a friend who goes, "Oh, I can do that for you."
Yeah.
So what's the first step someone should take
So-
to find out if they need a permit?
The first step someone should take is calling my office. I'm always the one to pick up the phone, or you can just come in. We're open 8:30. Actually, we're open 7:30 to 4:30. Our building official and building commissioner, Kevin and George, do come in at 7:30 with the electrical to serve the public, because sometimes 8:30 is a little too late for contractors, so they try to do the early mornings to convenience the crowd and like everyone. So they come in at 7:30 to just help with the public. We're there Monday through Friday every day. We don't close for lunch like we used to. I take lunch 1 to 2, but we answer everything. We get food permits. That's the Board of Health, but we direct them there. We work well with the Board of Health, with the license board as well.
Okay, so you do work with other city
Oh, yeah.
departments, because that was one of my questions. If you get calls that really don't, they're not your responsibility.
I direct them to the right person, which within the department that they need.
Okay.
So like right now it's licensing season for the bars, their liquor license. So part of that liquor license, they need a building certificate of inspection. So that's part with us. So I team up with license board, and we do set up appointments for our inspectors to go out.
So there's a lot of different things that your department does.
Oh, yes.
So in addition to permitting and licenses, what are some other things the building department does?
So Kevin is in charge of like determining if the building can get torn down. We find grants and find the money within the city to see if we can tear down the building. He is also the one that makes the call to see if the building's unsafe for someone to go into, or if the fencing is the right height. So we have a zoning official as well in our office, so that he deals with a lot of zoning as well.
Okay, and then I would imagine you work with the Board of Health as far as code enforcement.
Code enforcement. We team up a lot with the Board of Health to do like joint inspections to convenience the customer and the clients, like so they won't get double inspection. Same with the fire department.
Great, great. And is there somebody in your office who speaks Spanish?
Myself, I speak fluent Spanish. I understand it more than I talk it, but myself.
Very good. You know, that's one thing I've learned in talking with our different departments is I think all of our departments do have personnel in the office who speak Spanish. So if you are watching this and you know someone who has limited English, they should be able to contact the city department and get help in the language they're most comfortable with. Another question is, where are you located?
We are located City Hall Annex, right next door to City Hall, right between City Hall and the courthouse, 3rd floor. Once you get off the elevator, room 300, or if you're walking up the stairs, first door.
Okay.
We're right there. It says engineering/building.
And how many people work in your department?
Our office, if it was fully staffed, it's 10. At the moment, it's 7.
So you are short some
Three
employees.
positions.
Right.
Local inspector, assistant building commissioner, and demo supervisor.
And I think that's something that is important for the public to know, that we do have a number of departments that are not fully staffed right now, which I know can be frustrating for departments.
Yes.
As well as for the public. So I think it's important for people to understand that.
Even if we're like understaffed, we try to get permits out within like the week or so, just to like keep the work going, because we don't try to delay anything.
That's great. What's the best way for people to contact you?
Phone or email.
Okay.
My email always, I have my work email on my phone. I can answer most of throughout the day, even sometimes at night. If it's important, I'll just answer it.
I wondered if that's how you got I take it Polo's your nickname because.
Yes. So my real name is Federico, but I normally just go by Polo.
Well, somebody had told me, oh, you have to go talk to Polo, and I went like Marco. And so if you're constantly answering calls, it must feel like you're playing that Marco Polo game half the
my
time.
grandma gave it to me when I was younger, so yeah, I stuck with it through my whole career at City Hall. I worked for City Hall. This is my 13th year, right out of high school, and I've just always been Polo Delgado.
Oh, well, we're really grateful for employees like you that have been with the city for a long time.
Thank you, thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like people to know about the work you do in the building department?
Yes, if you have any questions, please just call. Don't hesitate to call, come in. If you're questioning about permitting anything, 9 times out of 10, it probably needs a permit. And if it doesn't, we'll just let you know. Hey, no, you don't need a permit for this, but yes, you should take a permit out for this.
And if someone doesn't have a permit and that's later discovered, what are some of the why is it really important people get permits?
Really important, for example, if you sell your house or your home and you did the roof yourself, the next customer or the next person that owns your home needs to know the lifespan on your roof or the lifespan on your windows. So with the permit, it shows they pulled it out December 1st, 2000. So it's good for X amount of years. So it really gives the time frame of when the work was done.
And you also know that the work's being done properly.
Properly,
right?
yes, because then our inspectors go inspect and it's yes, this person did the right job. And if they did the wrong job, they would say something you should fix X, Y, and Z. If it was wrong. It doesn't normally wrong.
Okay, great. Anything else?
If you have any questions about zoning as well, what zone are you, if you want to turn your house into 1 family into a 2 or vice versa, and 2 into a 3, our department is the department to go to for that.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for talking.
You're welcome
today.
anytime.
Yeah.